Hello, my name is Heike Henning. I'm managing director here, so that's like a kind of administrative position, but actually I'm a trained physicist, so I studied physics at Berlin and did my PhD also there. And and until recently I was also responsible for the study programs here. Now somebody else took over, so we changed the jobs. Anyway, I would like to give you a presentation about the study programs here at the University of Cologne in chemistry, and also a little bit on the research we're focusing on. So first of all, we are part with the chemistry department, we are part of the whole faculty of natural sciences and mathematics. This is really one of the biggest faculties of this university. As you can see, we have in total 10,000 students only at the Faculty of Natural Science and Mathematics. Just to give you like a number, smaller universities in Germany, like the University in Oldenburg, for example, has in total, the whole university, about that number of students. So actually that's quite a big number. We have, within the faculty, we have 6 departments, as you can see here. So that's mathematics and computer science, physics, the didactics of natural sciences, chemistry, earth science, and biology. So the full range of all natural sciences. So why should you think about studying chemistry if you're interested at all? Well, with an interest in chemistry, that's, I guess, the basics you should bring. You should really like doing experiments in the lab, because a lot of the study project, we will see this later, is actually in the lab. So you should really be interested in doing experiments. And you should be enthusiastic about research. This study program at the university is always focusing on research and on a really good and thorough knowledge in all fields. You should think interdisciplinary, because again, 4 semesters in 2 years, that's the normal program. And typically in chemistry, a lot of students do a PhD after their master's study program in chemistry. In chemistry, that's a specialty. Most of them do a PhD afterwards. So how does the curriculum look like? So, well, you have to start with general chemistry for sure. And also in the first semesters, in the first 2 semesters, you need to do physics and mathematics. I know that a lot of students don't like that much, because they want to study chemistry and they're not so used to take also courses in physics and mathematics. But you can't do chemistry without those. So you really need a good basic knowledge in all of them. Yeah, then we have like a program going through all chemical disciplines. So after general chemistry, you start with inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, physical chemistry, bio. You're not doing the same thing again, but you have more specific topics in these fields. So inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, physical and biochemistry, theoretical chemistry. But you can also choose a new module, a new topic which you have not done beforehand, which would be nuclear chemistry, for example. We are one of the few universities in Germany who still offer nuclear chemistry. We have technical chemistry, which we do in collaboration with the Technische Hochschule Cologne. So that's on the other side of the Rhine, but they do have labs where they have really big reactors and have chemical reaction in a much bigger scale than we do. You can do macromolecular chemistry or nanochemistry. One word to nuclear chemistry, it sounds a bit outdated maybe to have still nuclear chemistry, but actually it's not only about finding places where you can dump nuclear waste, but actually important to know, that's in German I know, but the most important information is the number of the blocks. This study program, chemistry is the study program where you do have the most time at the university. because we do have a lot of lab courses. So this is why you really need to know this in advance, that you will spend a lot of time here at the university. That's totally different to study a program in social sciences where you spend a lot of time at the desk, at home, in a library or wherever. But here you really need to be present at the university, you need to be in the lab and to do the experiments here. And this really covers nearly every semester, half of the day. Actually, it's not as bad, but the good side on it, because yeah, it's also negative. The good side on it is that you really learn in a different way. It's not that the way that first requisites. So actually, you should really have a right in the left hand. So you should be good in doing the experiments in the lab. If you're very unhandy in all these things, that doesn't really help if you have to handle chemicals. You should have a basic knowledge in mathematics and physics. I mentioned this beforehand, and study errors. You really should be willing to keep on going with doing experiments and doing those things, even if it's sometimes hard in the lab, or sometimes it's not working, or you tried it several times and you can't find out where really the problem is. But if you're willing to carry on, this is really a way to learn things very good. Yeah, you should work, most of them, as I mentioned, or do a PhD, most of them at the same university, but also some of them go to other universities or to research institutions. But this is a high number of 82% of the people who finish with the master's who carry on with the PhD. Yeah, and after the PhD, yeah, you can see maybe there are two nearly equal blocks. So half of them about goes to industry and searches for jobs in industry. And the other half stays in research. So either at universities here in Germany or somewhere else in research institutions and carry on this research. And there's a few ones who do other things. So to make it more precise so that you can have an idea what does it mean. Well, actually there is not a typical job for a chemist. There are a lot of different options, and it depends strongly on what kind of focuses you set by yourself in during the study program, but also what you really like to do. And also a job in industry doesn't mean always biology and chemistry, and you can see that the new marked modules are those which are only for biochemistry study program. They do have also to do mathematics and physics, and they have a part which comes from the biology program, that's genetics, physiology, and computer science. And then they have parts which come from the chemistry program, so that's general chemistry, organic chemistry, physical chemistry, and analytics and spectroscopy. And in this study program, they even do have 3 different elective modules. 2 which are called like this, and this lab module, the 3rd one, is also an elective one. And you see they do also bachelor thesis and a colloquium at the end, and also they do have this. We do have a focus on life science because we have a strong biochemistry department here, a strong biochemistry institute here. One focus is catalysis, and also with a special focus on organocatalysis. We do have groups who are working on the field of new materials. We have a theory group, and we have a few research groups who are working on different kind of structures. We just give you 2 examples. So, and these are especially examples who had a spin-off to really market and to applications. For the lower ones, we have Professor Meerholz, who's working here on solar cells and organic LEDs, and Actually, this was so successful that he managed to get a center on optical technologies. If you have, I don't know which way.
As in this one, there are some international students. I'm going to ask if they can apply. When they apply, do they have to pay for the university, first of all, for the education? And the next question is, are there any differences than the students here in Germany? How they can apply, how they can earn for this program?
So, I didn't mention this, but our bachelor study program is in German. Our master study program is totally in English. Well, if the international students have enough German knowledge, then they can apply for the bachelor as well.
What does that enough German mean?
Enough German means at least a B2 level in German. And actually, B2, that's the minimum, but actually it would be better to have C1 to be very fluent in the thing, to actually follow discussions more easily. But B2 is the limit. And regarding the application, actually from EU countries, they do have the same rights to apply and they pay the same amount, the same fees as everybody. So we don't have high study fees, we have only it's a kind of fee which is, but this is a thing which allows you to use the Mensa, for example, on a lower rate. You have the ticket for the public transportation is part of it, and so on. It's about, I don't know the right number by now, but it's about 300, 500, 400 euros per semester. So that's the amount you pay for it. But this is the same amount for German students as for international students. If they come from other countries than EU countries, there is a process either that they do a study called Vortrag, like a college program, where they introduce to German and different other stuff, and then they have the right to apply as normal. Or if most of the things are done, there's also something called Study Start International, so that's like a semester where they already start doing some courses, but they do have some extra courses as well. So there are different ways into it. It depends on the country where you're coming and actually on your leaving certificate and so on. So this is a bit more complicated. For the master program, there is, we do have a lot of international applications. There is a portal where everybody has to apply through, and then the leaving certificate, the bachelor certificate, the leaving certificate is evaluated, the grades are converted to the German grades, and then they do have the same chances to get lots of grades. We check all these international applications, and we do have quite a growing numbers of international students in the master. It's easier in the master because it's an English program.
Team for beginners. Yeah, we have this always when we have groups of pupils here. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Volker von Henner. I'm working here as a teacher trainer, and I have to apologize a little bit because my English is kind of rusty. I don't have to speak English with my students now for the last 20 years because teacher training for the German high school system, they don't need it. Yeah. Only if they will apply for the job as an English teacher. But here all our students are students for chemistry, so I don't need to do this professionally, and I could do a talk with you about botanical issues. Thank you guys.